Well, you know, I was thinking about you and I said, when you were a little kid coming up, did you ever dream that the telephone would ring and they'd say, Verdine, we need you to come to the White House?
No. No, not that one. Not like that. Uh, Although I wasn't surprised when we got the call, I was more touched and honored that we did get the call. That we were thought of that much by them to have us perform. There is a great writer in America named Ellis Coase. He wrote a book called The Rage of the Middle Class. He's an African-American writer, and he grew up with us in Chicago. And he was in a band that we had. He was a piano player, but he got a degree from Columbia University, and he was big on reading too, you know. And he's good friends with Valerie Jarrett over at the White House. And Valerie said that Earth, Wind & Fire was always #1 on the president's list to perform first at the White House. So that, you know, when I heard all of that, I said, wow, that's kind of deep. That's kind of deep. But that was a great honor. It was a great moment. They were so gracious to us. They were so kind and wonderful to us, you know.
Well, you know, putting it back on a personal level, here you are, you're on your way to the White House, you've got a bass, you got an amp, you got the chords, you're thinking about what am I going to wear? Talk to us.
Well, now, where we are now, all our gear goes ahead, so I don't really carry all the stuff like we did before back in the day. But we sort of knew what we were going to wear because we had done the Nobel Peace Prize concert a year before for Al Gore in Oslo. And Al Gore requested us to play at the Nobel Peace Prize for him. So when Philip and Ralph and I got on the phone, we said, look, let's wear the Nobel Peace Prize clothes we wore for that night, you know, because we wore tuxes and we looked great, you know. Rock and roll, but we looked great, you know, for that night, you know. And it was great, it was cool, you know.
So what happens? You show up at the White House and they move the furniture?
Yeah, they moved the furniture. We went in the East Room, everything was already set up. So we just figured out what we were going to play, what we were going to sound like. Because the room is actually smaller in real life than it is on television. And you don't really need any microphones because it has a big echo. So you play real soft, but it translates. You know, it really translates well there. And so once we figured it out, it was a great afternoon. The president came to rehearsal, and we went over the set list with him, and we took great pictures with him, and we had a good time with him. It was a great night, really great night.
Well, I hope you're going to show me some of these pictures before I leave.
Yeah, I'm going to show you some of the pictures. Yeah, so you can see what kind of afternoon that we had. Yes, it was great.